Your question this time.
No question.
No question.
No, of course I have a question, but tell me about the social identity hack.
Well, the social identity hack really has two parts. First part is understanding the cause of many of our motives. And for some people, they do things and they put effort into activities because they enjoy being with other people. So you have socialization as a really strong component of who you are as a person.
It's a motivator.
Yeah, it's definitely a motivator, and the best example for me is my daughter, because through her adolescent years, like many other adolescents, she chose to do activities not necessarily because she was interested in them, but because the people that she wanted to surround herself were doing those same activities.
Okay, but surrounding yourself with people because they do the same activities, I understand that can be motivational, but how do you make sure that those activities are good for you?
Well, it's not the activity per se, but the reason why you pursue the activity can determine how much effort you're willing to invest in that opportunity. So in Rebecca's case, she started going roller skating, and she just did it to be with her other friends that were roller. She wasn't really into roller skating, so she wasn't the type of person that went to the roller skating rink 10 hours a day to perfect her craft. She only went because her friends were going. So it's important. Remember, again, we're in a choice hack. So we're making a decision. Okay, what's going to be the driver of our behavior? Will it be the social identity that we feel is really an important part of us, or will it be for other reasons? But here's the second part. Okay, if I know that you have a social identity and I'm responsible for motivating you, then I will create conditions where you can reach that social identity goal. So if I'm a leader, or I'm a teacher, or even if I'm a parent, and I know that a big part of you is the friends that you have, the ability to express yourself and to have fun, I want to create a situation where that can happen for you because you'll be more motivated to participate. So if in fact I wanted to create a situation where Rebecca was going to use physical activity for health purposes, parents are concerned about the health of their children, so I would say, okay, well, I'm not going to have Rebecca, go into the basement and work on a rowing machine, because she's going to be totally unmotivated to do that because there's nobody there except herself. So instead, I'm going to direct her towards a task where she can realize that social identity goal, because she'll be more motivated in that situation, and it will wind up being more beneficial for her. Okay. So we can orchestrate behaviors of other people if we're aware of that social identity motive, but it's also good to know ourselves as to which choices we're making and why we're making them, because that'll determine how much effort we're willing to put forth.
Okay, and that's the social identity hack.